Well, alright then, welcome back to STRAFE. We have not done a railgun run in a little while, so let's do that. It's a little more precise, a little trickier, if we're being honest, but you know what? We have had a couple really good runs lately, and maybe it's high time, you know? And we're in a position starting off that we can really like bait these guys around, assuming we hit them. Not a huge fan of the alt fire on this, just because it doesn't explode. Everyone else's alt, like the other guns, the alt fire explodes. You know, you get a boom. I like booms. Booms are good. This is a boom game. So, to have a non-boom option is kind of a detriment. But the trade-off you're making is that your non-boom is very potent. So you kind of have to balance the boom desire with the pew desire. This, of course, is classic Jungian psychology, the boom desire and the pew desire. You know, any psychology 102 class, you'll hear about this. You'll hear discussions about the boom desire. You know, it's the sort of thing that every now and then, yeah, you have someone that really, like, you need to go to therapy to handle your boom desire. Like, most people can handle it just fine, but, you know, some people struggle with theirs. And, you know, that's perfectly okay. I'm not about to judge. You know, you don't judge someone for their relationship with the boom. Hupfen, this makes no sense. You are correct. But you know, we're early in the run. I don't really need to make much sense. I don't really need to really even talk about what's going on in the run. You know, we have an acid turret that I want to take care of before it becomes a menace. Take that, Dennis. It was a little bit of a menace already, but not the worst. So right now we have like nothing but heavy artillery from the looks of it. That's safe. The thing opened up down here, so we're just gonna throw that. And that was a good time to use up that gun. That was good timing. That was bad timing. Should have reloaded. Oh, that was money. I was like, why did it drop in a green swirl thing? Like, what was that all about? So I guess that green swirl thing means it's got money. Where's your money? Give me my money. It's my money and I want it now. Is that still like a meme? Is that still a joke worth making at this point? The answer is probably no. If I have to ask about making a joke, don't make the joke. I think that's probably a safe approach to life, but seems like a lot of enemies are dropping money. So how much food is in here? Not enough to overheal. But we don't need a full 50 piece. You know, in fact, we'll hold at 90. It's okay. just blast it open. So we found one of the 3 secrets. That was a very overt secret. You know, that was easy to spot. We knew exactly what it was. We knew exactly where it was. If only all secrets could be like that. A lot of them wouldn't be secrets then, but whatever. You know, I don't get to decide how it all works. I just make deeply self-centered requests in the hopes of making my experience with the game slightly easier. Really have to keep an eye on ammo here. I say that only because I'm bad at doing so. Our ammo supply is actually pretty nice. And we're getting a good bit of scrap, good bit of money. Actually, it's all scrap. I think that green swirl just means that something dropped, not necessarily money or scrap. Just, you know, the thing happened. More at 11. When you have, like, the long hallway rooms like this, the railgun is beautiful. Like, look at that. We can just pop them out of the air. This is probably not very good for... probably not very good for speed maneuvering. I honestly kind of think, like, you want the machine gun for those sorts of runs. Nothing down there. Pistols, also pretty good for precision shots. You know, I'll keep using it. Yeah, they definitely showed up down here. And here come the turrets. And there go the turrets. So we got the key card. We got a full bar, so one more bit of food and we'll get up to 120 HP. Get even more overheal, which might come in handy, or we might completely squander it. That glutton just completely did not see it coming, and I love that. Just standing here, all careless, you know, not a concern in the world, and then it just gets blown apart. I swear like a shot came through the wall here, so I was like, is there a secret? Because it would be kind of annoying to have an enemy appear from a secret, but it'd also make it very easy to find the secret. And, you know, I can't complain about that. That looks like that's it for scrap bin. Now, where is the green door? Because I didn't spot that earlier. But that doesn't mean we didn't pass it. Here we go. Okay, this is not going super well. Okay. There we go. Just had to clean up. Take care of the turrets first. You know. Then the pounds can take care of themselves. So we've got a shotgun here. The shotgun is nice. not the best weapon. I don't know, I do like it. I like the other. I don't know, I'm really torn on which starting weapon I like the most. Okay, so we have this burst fire version now. I picked something up and I don't know what it was. The burst fire, I mean, it's good. I like, there is a considerable potency to it. I don't know, I just like the finality of, you know, the normal railgun. It's like one shot, one kill, we're done here. I can just hide out on top of the workbench. So right now what we need are 2 units of food. And we need 2 because we want that HP up. Because why would you not? You know, we can get to 120 in, you know, relatively short order. We can do Liechtenstein. What you got? I'm gonna need to check the tape, but I swear I saw like a little bit of text flash on the screen. And I don't know if that's like a hidden message thing or if it's actual like actual game code stuff. You know, it's like an error message or debug message or something like that. Because you never know. Yeah, this is fairly easy as far as the mini games go. I say that having not yet experienced any of the other ones. But I know one of them is like a jump map, like, you know, you had with Counter-Strike and Quake and all that. I have always been terrible at jump maps. So when we go for that one, it's just going to be, it's going to be tricky. Shoot to heal or all fire to throw. I'll take the retro rockets. They're not bad, but they're useful a lot less than you would hope. I found one of 3 secrets. They've saved us from fall damage like once or twice, but primarily they're not as useful as like a double jump. Absolutely. Am I just running around like a lunatic right now? Yes, yes I am. No idea that this will actually work for us because, you know, enemies are tough. Is this a disc launcher or? It doesn't look like the disc launcher. I think that's the direction we're gonna head. You thought you could surprise me. No, that doesn't look like a disc launcher. That looks like an alt fire alteration. Blast. Nothing here. Well, I love that we can actually do that, even though it's kind of tight. We're not going to yet. Yeah, it's green door. When we come back around with the green key card, then we'll give that a look. I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I really like that one, to be completely honest. There's just nothing there. Really short chamber. So there's a chance that we'll reset the entire gun, you know, for scrap. Because I'm not against this primary fire mode, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. And I'm definitely not a fan of that secondary fire. And I'm definitely not a fan of this situation. Where did they all come from? That's the important question. Let's see. This feels like a lot of enemies. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't talk to me or my son ever again, as well. Yeah, we have this like weirdly large chambers here. Like this, this feels unusual. This feels strange, but I can't really identify why. Grenade launcher. So we are definitely holding onto the grenade launcher for a while. Namely, we are holding onto it until we get to the Black Canyon and hopefully all the way through the Black Canyon. Because we are going to want that for dealing with bricks. Because our primary weapon, like normally in a pinch, you can always go with your primary weapon's alt fire. 1, 2, overheal. Brilliant. We were asking for that a while ago. But normally you can go with your primary weapon's alternate fire, and that will do much of the job. You'll need a few rounds of it, but shotgun and machine gun have pretty good grenade style alt fire. The machine guns is just a grenade. Like, that's pretty precise in the concept. But even the shotgun, you know, it starts off with this kind of flak grenade thing, which, you know, you can change it to a few other options. We've seen a mine kind of option. We've seen a mine kind of option for both, actually, and I wasn't fond of it either time that it came up. So I think at least for my play, you know, as we do these runs, we'll stick with, you know, grenade-based stuff. There's no one behind us. They're just angry. It looks like we're good. 6:15 on a 5-minute par. It's not bad. Not quite getting there, but we are going into the Black Canyon with full armor and full HP. That is incredible. That's as if we took the teleporter, except our health is actually better, and we have buffs. Not many buffs, in fact, we're going to take a damage up. Accuracy up would probably be as good or a better idea, but I don't know. Damage, especially dealing with those things, like, did the game get patched to make them harder or something? Because they have been really obnoxious. You pretty much have to headshot them, and like, I swear they're moving around more. Like, their head hitbox is getting harder. I think it just hit itself in the head. Like, I think that harvester just headshot itself. Yeah, it seems like you have to, like, aim below their head in order to headshot them. Which is a little obnoxious. As is that acid. Hoy. Although they do seem to be a little susceptible to a sneak attack, it would seem. There we go. Is that a brick waking up? Nope. It was just a batch of gluttons. That took a lot longer than those engagements really should. I don't have an excuse for it. I don't have an explanation for it. I just missed a lot. Is ultimately what it comes down to. There we go. We want to head this way really quick because there's a scrap bin. Sort of looks like we're going to want some scrap when we finish this level. That felt like a brick waking up. That's fire. Don't touch that. And of course, when you pick that thing up, you should really know where the wall is. And we haven't seen it yet. So, we should figure that bit out. That's the way we came. There isn't really anywhere to go in that direction. Oh. I heard bricks fall. Not a brick, not the enemy, but, stones. There it is. So what you got? Armor. Sweet. That doesn't tell us where to go to complete the level, which would be valuable information. A little bit of fall damage. Okay, this is an area that has not been addressed yet. Well, the secret was right over there, so this is an area that's been addressed. Where are we going? We're going over here. Okay. Blow your head clean off. Wait, was that like a decoy ship or something? What just happened with this level generation? And did I just like survive standing in a fire for a little while? Because that's cool. Yeah, confusing circumstances to say the least, but that's acid. But you know, we survived. Okay. Take care of those. Yeah, I think that was like a decoy ship. Throw you away. That's a brick. That is so a brick. And that's a grenade launcher, so... Okay, multi-brick. Crap. Let's work on our running away skills. Kill the little guys. And then the big guys. Took a little bit of self-damage there, but I'm going to classify that as worth it. Because, yeah. So there's the wall. There's the wall. And where's the ship? There's the ship. So it's a little bit of a hike. You know, we'll totally admit that, but... we'll be fine. Three, two, one. There we go. No worries. Absolutely nothing to worry about. We're not in any kind of mortal danger at all. No, sir. No, siree. Go. Get rid of you. Something blew up back there. Your blood has resolved the situation very amenably. Is it? Those explode. It's easy to forget that's a thing, but nice try. I completely accidentally dodged that, but you know, we survived unscathed. We're almost gonna get another health up. That's a bit surprising. Do we want to revert the railgun? No. That took a long time though. That was a strange layout. You know, having two ships? That was kind of bizarre. Not usually how it goes. Okay. Got you taken care of, and you. And I don't mind being aggressive with my reloads right now, because we are actually in a pretty good position with ammo. And we're getting a lot of secondary weapons. We're actually in a good spot with those as well. I don't know if those do anything. Those do something, so we're getting rid of them. That's a brick. So summon it. Really? It took that many rockets. But alright. We took care of it without much strain or pain. Yeah, we're just getting a lot of quality secondaries. No real reason to be concerned. So let's head on up this way. Yeah, follow the green posts. Oh. Okay. Dealing with those harvesters, it's always just get a headshot. Doesn't really matter what weapon you're using. Did it just commit suicide? Rather than deal with me? I don't know. I didn't realize I was that threatening. You know? Let's see. Airbud. Graded high fives and killing things. Well, we're gonna take Airbud. So, where are you? There you are. Hello, Airbud. And we're gonna see if we can get 25 more so that we can buy regen. We don't need it. Well, I think we just did buy. We did just get it, so alright, we'll take regen. You can see that blue bar on the health bar. That's how much it'll actually regenerate you for. So it's not like you can get all the way up to full HP from nowhere. You know, you need to be in a basically a more dire situation than we're in for regen to really matter. But there's nothing saying we won't be in that situation. 401, are you kidding me? I guess the thunderclap means yes. But sheesh, literally 1 second off of par. Okay, so this is like a homing railgun sort of thing. Am I seeing... I'm seeing 2 bricks, multiple acid volcanoes, plasma shots that aren't really doing a whole lot of damage, if we're being honest. Yeah, we have a little bit of a situation here. I think we got rid of the bricks. Took a bunch of hits off of those. We took a lot of hits in all that in general. But we still have HP. Like we still have full HP. You know, We stocked up on armor and it paid off. So let's head into the fallen ship. See what we can discover and loot. Oh, getting a little stuck on the geometry. That's the direction we need to head when we're all done. At least we're getting stuck just on the geometry and not like with my own keyboard. Because that was kind of an issue we were having, for a little while. And like there were moments in a previous video, the really, really, really long one, some of those bits where we got stuck, I'm pretty sure were not me. Like I think we genuinely got stuck on the game geometry. But like we were getting stuck in oxygen not included videos, which not exactly, high octane motion going on there. It's a good game. I'm enjoying doing that series, but it was definitely a keyboard kind of situation. And so actually, if you haven't looked for a wired keyboard, because most people don't, a wireless keyboard is good like 99% of the time. And we probably, like, I could have gone and gotten just a new wireless keyboard and been fine. That spooked me a little. But, I didn't want to get another wireless keyboard and then realize that the problem is something to do with it being wireless. We overhealed again. We're at 130. It's wonderful. So I went and was like, I'm gonna get a wired keyboard this time. And a wired mouse, and we'll just take the keyboard and mouse that I have currently, because I have an old desktop that I'm gonna get rid of as well. Just be like, there's, your package deal. There's the keyboard and mouse to go with that computer. And so yeah, it might occasionally drop inputs or whatever, but it's an older computer, it's cheap. You get what you get. So I'm looking for a wired keyboard, and there are basically two options. You can either get the really cheap, like $10 keyboard, which I wound up getting, where it's just like everything is super basic. Or you can get one of those high-octane, super-powered gamer keyboards for like $100. And it's just a keyboard. Like, excuse me. There's no reason for, like, it has lights. That's the fancy bit. It has lights. That's not really worthy of the ultimate cost. In my opinion, it's just silly. So I ended up just getting one of the cheap $10 ones. But when it came to the mouse, literally your only option for wired mouse was the gamer thing. So I have like a $10. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize the whole of this hurt you, but it does. Good to know for the future. So yeah, right now I'm rocking a $10 keyboard and a $35 mouse with like tons of programmable buttons that I'm probably never going to program, but maybe I could, to make our STRAFE play really high end, really like high performance, which I think in a certain way the developers would love if I did that, just in a weird, goofy way, but I'm not going to. I didn't even see the drone this run, and minute over par. That's a lot easier to stomach than being 1 second over. These these enemies are really easy to deal with. I swear they're weaker. When you come here, there we go. So yeah, I think even the, we found another teleporter part. I didn't even notice that one. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, that opening set piece is clearly like the same thing every time. Come on. Airbud has a few words for you. And they're all die. What do our stats look like? We might as well buff up damage. No, you don't. Taken care of. Accuracy is definitely appreciated on a railgun run. The damage is nice too. Shotgun. I want to know how we found the experimental weapon just somewhere. In a previous run. Okay. So, you guys are easy to take care of with a shotgun. As are you. As are you. Now we're going back to the railgun. It's getting a little chaotic though. Nothing we can't handle, but a little chaotic. We're out of armor. That's not good. Glutton's easy to handle. We're done already? We're done already. Or are we? Oh boy. Lots of action going on around here. Yeah, lots of enemies at the train station. Normally it's pretty quiet. You know, it's like they backloaded all the enemies this time. Nah, we're committed enough to this version. Yeah, it's not a lot of armor, but 359. That was not in par? How did we take so bleeding long? Like, seriously, what happened there? Oh well. We got plasma gun, grenade launcher, and that's it. Okay. So if we're gonna use anything other than the railgun, we gotta back away. Because, you know, that plasma gun can kill you if you're not careful. As we've seen in the past. 42-minute long run. If we make it to Arcadia, or whatever the last zone is, I don't think it's called Arcadia. But yeah, if we make it to the last zone, we're probably gonna break the hour mark. So, I don't know, good for us if we manage it, but you know, you don't want to get these videos to get too long. You know, it's like there's an ideal length, and an hour might be over it. really thought I had gotten away from you. I can never express enough how much I hate acid enemies in this game. And like, I respect that they're in it and all that, but that doesn't stop me from hating them. I'm not gonna get into the water if I don't have to, but we have to, except we don't. What the heck is this? Whoa, what the heck? I don't know what's going on, but we are in sudden dire straits. That had to be like one of the acid spitter things just like scored a direct hit on us. But you know, Airbud is doing as much as it can, and I appreciate that very much. Kind of juke around a little bit. That was an all stats up. Nice. Unfortunately, health is not one of those stats, so. There you go. We found the fuse, so we can head to the exit. I feel complete. We just have to find where it is. I think I killed it. I think we're okay. Well, here we are at the power terminal. Because they had to make a dark section. We gotta run away here. Alright. Just like waited it out until didn't have any shotgun shots left. Alright, we're clear. We are rebooting. We're also in a position where kills should be healing us. You know, because... Oh, we need two of them. Right, we need two of them. You know, because we're below that blue line, which basically means we are inching towards death. And hopefully only inching and not running full speed. But now, like, every kill, it's just... I have no idea what that gun is. Do not have the faintest idea. Oh boy. Oh, the sniper got me. Ooh, a hostess with a sniper rifle. That was a little tricky towards the end, and a little bit of iffy dodges, but like there were some pretty intense set pieces in there that were more than I expected. But you know, we made pretty good progress on that one. Athena, not Arcadia. Hopefully we'll get to see Athena relatively soon. I think we're starting to get there. We're starting to get the groove in. So hopefully we'll get to see that soon. But for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe doubly so. But either way, ta-ta for now.